I think every place has to have a culture.
Right.
And culture is the values, what values are living out. And so, for example, the number one value is it has to make sense to you, we have to talk about it, we have to work it through in a non-egotistical kind of way. And so it's an unusual place and it's an unusual culture.
Are you offended when people sometimes label it a cult?
I think a cult, when I think of a cult, it means believe this. And it's the opposite.
Yeah. You take it from on high.
In other words, a cult means, somebody's telling you believe this.
Because I said so.
And follow it.
Because I have a superior wisdom.
Okay. It's exactly the opposite of that, right? The number one principle is don't believe anything, think for yourself. And now let's go through a process of what is true together. But we can't stop that with ego. We can't let that barrier stand in our way. So we're going to live in a culture in which we can do that, okay? Now, that's the opposite of okay? It's a belief system. In other words, I will ask you, do you believe that we should operate this way with each other, okay? If you want to call that a cult, I think it's the opposite of a cult. It means think, right? Speak up. Don't hide it. Don't talk behind people's backs. It's talking behind people's...
And you always make a point that you know what you don't know, and that's equally valuable.
More valuable.